What's going on, guys? Today I am back with another hat format replay review for you guys. If you want to send me your hat format replays, go and check out the video description and find out all the information on how you can send me your replays. But anyways, here I have a match between Loger or Lager, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, who is playing Geargia Hands versus Insidious, who is playing Evilswarm. So let's get straight into this. It looks like Insidious will be the one starting out this game. Opening hands, we have Lager on Accelerator, Soul Charge, Solemn Warning, DD Crow Breakthrough Skill, and Insidious on Heliotrope, Kirkion, Infestation, Infection, Breakthrough Skill, and Evilswarm Caster. Drawing for turn, they find a copy of Breakthrough Skill. Here they normal summon Caster, which gives them an additional normal summon of a Evilswarm, summoning Heliotrope, overlaying into Ophion, detaching the caster to add a copy of Pandemic, setting, what was that, the Infection, Breakthrough Skill, and Pandemic, passing it over, I'm just going to call them low, finds a copy of Accelerator. Here they go normal Accelerator, special Accelerator, overlay into Exciton. Use the effect of Exciton here, gets hit with a breakthrough skill. They go to battle phase and attack over the Ophion, setting their own breakthrough skill and a copy of Warning. Passing it over, Insidious finds a copy of Evilswarm Mandragora. Special Mandragora, normal Kirkion. Kirkion effect, banish Ophion. Low is thinking here. They chain the DD Crow on the Heliotrope, which was targeted by Kirkion. Kirkion is basically like a Constellar Sombre or vice versa, however you want to look at it. But basically, you're able to banish a Evilswarm monster, target a different Evilswarm in graveyard, add it to hand, and then you gain an additional normal that turn. So by banishing the Ophion and targeting the Heliotrope, they're able to, chain the Crow to get rid of the target here. They're thinking here. Here they go Infestation Infection, which once per turn you can shuffle one Evilswarm or E-Swarm monster from your hand or face up field into the main deck, and that's cost to add one E-Swarm monster from deck to hand. Here they add a Heliotrope. They normal the Heliotrope, which I guess the Kirkion, just even if you use the effect and it doesn't resolve, you get the extra summon there. Because they had already normaled the copy of Kirkion this turn. But I would assume they're very skilled with Evilswarm. I believe they got second in the H.A.T championships this past year. So I would assume that's how that works. Realistically, I'm not sure how the ruling is on that. I'd have to, rewatch it. But anyways, they go to battle phase and attack into the Exciton, which counting cards here was 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the breakthrough skill is activated in Grave to negate the Exciton and then attacking with the Mandragora. Main phase 2, overlaying or not overlaying, setting breakthrough skill and passing. Here, low finds a copy of MST. They think. They go Soul Charge to bring back Accelerator and Accelerator. Next, they overlay both for a copy of Geargia X. They say it's good. They use the effect. They say it's good. So not using the breakthrough, there's not really a reason to here because this can just kind of run over these regardless. So that would just be wasting a breakthrough skill. Here they go for armor. Set armor, set MST. End main. Pass it over. Insidious finds a copy of Torrential. Heliotrope attack over the armor, search and accelerator. Overlay 101. Oh, Ophion. Did they have, no, they didn't know of a breakthrough skill or anything. I guess just going for this is the safe route. Plus they have the Pandemic, which can just protect this. It's like a super lance, basically. But that gets met with a Solemn Warning. Here they set Torrential. Pass turn, low finds a copy of Fiendish Chain, activates Geargia to add Arsenal. Summon the Arsenal, Breakthrough skill, this, torrential, breakthrough, and pandemic. Okay, so here they could go torrential, because I think this has to float into level 3 or lowers, and right now they don't have any. I guess the only thing is having like basically 3 unknowns. If one of these were to be a set soul charge or something, they could kind of get blown out for that. So if they don't activate that, it would make sense, but even if they did, it's a solid enough point to activate it here. But at that rate, they don't have a lot going on regardless. So they do allow it, and here Low can swing in for some good damage. Main phase 2, they use Arsenal to float into a Geargiano. Interesting, so they're probably going to go and use this effect to bring something back, and then summon Accelerator and go for a rank 4. So here they go for the effect. Bring back Accelerator, Special Accelerator. This has a floating effect. You target one Geargia monster in your graveyard, accept Accelerator, and add it to your hand. So now, like, the Torrential is in a bit of a weird spot, maybe. So here they go Breakthrough, chain the Torrential, and Accelerators can miss timing. So keep that in mind. Anyways, Insidious finds a copy of Warning, sets it, and passes. Low finds a copy of Armor, so very strong card there. Here, Insidious finds a copy of Caster, which they can use the Infection to shuffle back, but is met with the MST, and again, that is cost, so they just lose their card and get nothing back. Pass it over, another Armor is drawn. Flip Armor, met with Warning. Summon the other Armor, swing in. Life is getting really low for Insidious. Main phase 2, reset the Armor. Summon Kirkion, that's a great draw. I could imagine the Fiendish might come up here. Yep. Chain the Pandemic, but chain the Breakthrough to negate. So very good sequencing there, and that is enough to move to the next game. They already knew the set was Armor, so that could get out of control quickly. Here, Insidious will get to start again, but Low has MST Accelerator, Warning, Ice Hand, and Fire Hand. Insidious has the Infection, Kirkion, Mandragora, Pandemic, and MST. Draws Warning for turn. Sets a bunch of back row, doesn't commit into any sort of play here. Probably thinking that maybe the Infection can shuffle something back. They already have, Pandemic and stuff, so no need maybe to go for the Ophion rather than like deck thinning. I guess that's their only play they have, and you'd rather use this once you can actually take advantage of the effect of it. So I guess that makes sense. Anyways, Low finds a copy of Arsenal here. Set Ice Hand, set MST, set Warning. Pass it over. End phase, the Infection, yep, shuffles back the Kirkion. Adds Heliotrope. Activates MST to hit the Warning. Very strong hit there. Here they get a copy of Fiendish Chain, special to Mandragora. They say it's good. Summon Heliotrope, battle phase. Ooh, Ice Hand is going to try to hit the Warning, but the Warning is going to negate this since it does have a summoning effect, and then they can push in for some nice damage here. Set the Fiendish, blind MST, hit the Fiendish, chaining the Infection to shuffle back and add the Mandragora. Does this... Oh, it can just add any. Okay, cool. Here, Low finds a copy of MK2. Summon Arsenal. Use the effect, tribute it off to get Geargiano. So similar to the last time, just kind of going through the motions to then summon the Accelerator. Overlay into Geargigant. Geargigant effect. Add Accelerator. Kind of just keeping the loop going to battle phase. Attacking into the Heliotrope, which gets shuffled back for a Thunderbird. So then the Redeclare happens. Geargigant attacks for 23. Insidious finds a copy of Heliotrope. Maybe they'll use it to get a caster or something. I don't know. Nope, they're just going to go for the Mandragora special, shuffling back the Heliotrope. Oh, they do go for the caster. Summon caster. Overlay for 101 to take the Geargigant. Then additional summon the Thunderbird. Attack in. And pass it there, holding the Pandemic. I guess that makes sense. You don't want to lose out to, a handful of things like, yeah, no, there's definitely a reason to hold that there, maybe. Especially looking at like Thunderbird can tag itself out if the opponent activates anything. So you're not really in any sort of threat of losing it, so no reason to really risk that there. Here, Low finds a copy of MST, so again, a very strong card against that infection. Summon MK2, summon back Geargiano, Geargiano effect, summon back the Arsenal, Special Accelerator, overlay into 101, take the other 101, battle phase attack, use the infection, chain MST, that is rough, unfortunately. The 101 attacks, the MK2 attacks, finds Heliotrope, that's not going to do it. Summon, attacks over, finds another Fire Hand, summons, attacks. Yeah, this is probably just over here. Yep, that is the end of the game. Very unfortunate from Insidious here. A couple, very lucky on Low's part for having the MSTs and being very, careful with using them. Also, usually you want to be searching infection, and the fact they opened it both games is a little unfortunate. It can be good in some situations, being able to cycle out the bad Evilswarms you don't necessarily want for the better ones. But they didn't see something like a rescue rabbit or, that much. So very unfortunate game here, but very good in terms of Low's gameplay. We really got to see Geargia do its thing. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. Comment any questions or videos you want to see in the future. Share this video with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified anytime I put a new video out. And don't forget to check out the video description to find out how you can send me your hat format replays. And anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video.